Hello and welcome back to Algoma Family Services Community Kitchen at Home Edition. Today you are tuning into part 4 of our weekly meal prep series, and we are creating our final dish of chicken and broccoli fried rice. But before we get started, let's take 20 seconds to wash our hands with warm soap and water. It's time to throw together our last prepared meal of chicken and broccoli fried rice. For this recipe, you're going to need the following ingredients: 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of avocado oil, grapeseed oil, or light olive oil divided, 2 large eggs whisked, a 1/3 cup of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and fresh cilantro, but this is optional. Step over to your fridge and grab some of your prepared ingredients. You're going to need 3 teaspoons of grated ginger. If you're not a huge fan of ginger, I'd recommend just using a pinch of the dried stuff. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 3 cups of small broccoli florets, 3 cups of shredded chicken, half a cup of shredded carrots, half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of sliced green onions divided, 4.5 cups of cooked white rice or cauliflower rice. What I loved most about the chicken and broccoli fried rice was that it felt like I was having takeout without having to spend the amount of money I would have on takeout. It was awesome. Heat 2 teaspoons of oil in a large sauté pan or wok over medium-high heat. Once hot, add the whisked eggs and scramble until cooked through. Remove from the pan and set aside. Add 1 tablespoon of oil to the pan. Then add the ginger and garlic. Cook for 30 seconds until fragrant. Add the broccoli and carrots to the pan and cook for 3 to 4 minutes or until they're slightly browned and softened. Add the chicken and half a cup of green onions and stir to combine with the carrots and broccoli. Sauté for 1 to 2 minutes until the chicken starts to brown slightly. Add the remaining tablespoon of oil and then add the rice, soy sauce, sesame oil, salt, red pepper flakes, and scrambled eggs. Mix them together and then cook undisturbed for 2 to 3 minutes. Stir once more, then cook for an additional 3 minutes. Taste and adjust the seasoning if needed, then remove from the heat. Garnish with the remaining 2 tablespoons of green onions and the cilantro, then serve it up. What I loved most about these 3 recipes were how simple they were to put together. Spending that time on Sunday prepping those ingredients made all the difference. I didn't spend more than 30 minutes in the kitchen for each recipe, and it was marvelous. It freed up so much more time in the evening. I really hope you enjoyed these recipes as much as I did. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Community Kitchen at Home Edition. I've really enjoyed this journey we've taken together of weekly meal prep. We'll see you next time.